So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. And it's Griezmann. And there's the shot!
Brilliant from Griezmann! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Koundé. Now Griezmann.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Gravenberch. That'll be a throw-in. Conte. Griezmann. Good chance here! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Timber. And it's Van Basten. Davids. And it's Ake. Gravenberch. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Gravenberch. Koundé is the guilty party there, and he has shown him a yellow card. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ake.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Koopmeiners. And it's Van Basten. Here's Koopmeiners. Aims beyond the defence. It's Van Basten! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The Netherlands are level. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
The Netherlands restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Threads one in. Now Gravenberch!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Conte, approaching the half-hour mark. Vieira. Conte. France do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Nkunku. And it's Vieira. No luck with that dink over the top. Gravenberch. And it's Conte. Griezmann. Looking to play him in. Koopmeiners. Here's Ake. Koopmeiners. Davids has created one goal already. Timber. Now Davids. Ake. Ake made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now he's having a shot! In he goes again! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Dembele. Griezmann, given the lift of his goal. Ake. And it's Timber. Koopmeiners. Ake. That's a little off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? Griezmann running with intent. And here's Dembele. Koundé played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Conte. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's bounced back off the post. Back when it goes. Shot a goal! Ake can get it clear. Ake. That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
The Netherlands are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 6,
And so we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
And here's Griezmann.
Substitutions
Back
taking
into
place.
the centre. Gravenberch producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And this is Giroud. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. Oh no, this does not look good. Nkunku. Nkunku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kamavinga. Kunde. Conte. Gravenberg did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ake. That's a sharp pass. The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Gravenberg. That has been slung wide. Vieira. Dembele. Can he spark a counter here? Kluivert. And Ake. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they could break here. Nicely worked. Van der Sar clears.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Van Basten. Ake. Van der Ven. And De Ligt. Ake. Giroud proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ake. Kluivert. And it's Davids. And it's Timber. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Van Basten.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And claimed it back swiftly. Vieira. Giroud. For Conte. That's an excellent interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Ake. Oh, great leap! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Justin Kluivert.
So we have a
Number
breakthrough.
10.
Now how will things develop from here?
Number 12.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Number 22.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution in progress.
This is Dembele. Diaby.
There will
It's
be 1
Dembele.
minute added time.
Driving. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Griezmann plays it short. And he's there to belt it away. And we're done. The Netherlands have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Hello everybody.
Van
and quick
Basten
announcement
taking
now.
in the
We'd like to
accolades,
ask you
having
all
been
to kindly
named
stay
man of the
seated
match,
during the match.
and deservedly
Thank you
so.
for your cooperation.
The Netherlands have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.